Is this thing on? Yeah, good. Everything seems to be working, so hello, whoever's listening right now. Maybe it's Marina, maybe it's Issa, maybe it's the listening public after I crack this bad boy wide open. Whatever it is, whoever you are, hey, my name's Blaine. I'm a journalist for the local radio station and the person currently solving the mysteries behind the city. So, if you're finally free of this pastel jazzy place, you're welcome. Right now, after excruciating months of work, I'm finally close to a breakthrough. Mayor Celine Judas hasn't been seen in years, with only the sheriff coming and going from her estates. Well, all of that changes today. I have a grappling hook, I have a rope, and all the security measures should be deactivated within the next 30 minutes. Don't ask why. If everything goes well, I should have this tape as record of my very successful breakthrough. But if something goes bad, well, hopefully this will help with the investigation. Whatever way this goes, I'm prepared to face it. So hang tight, everyone. I'm about to get to the bottom of this mystery once and for all. All right, we're over the wall and into the garden. Actually, it's pretty nice here. I mean, you can definitely tell it hasn't been kept up with, but there's a lot of statues and flower beds and stuff. It must have been quite the sight back in the day. Anyways, let's check out the house. It's a big, old Victorian thing, like something straight out of a book. I'm searching the windows, but everything is dark inside. So either no one's home or someone's locked away. There's only one way to find out, and that leads me to an important question. Do I take the door or the window? There's a window to a living room, and I might be able to jimmy that open, but that's also kind of super sus, and it'll take time. On the other hand, there's the door. The thing is, it's a super vibrant and colorful door, like it's an explosion of color and rainbows just died on the frame. Honestly, I'm getting really weird vibes from it. It just feels wrong somehow. And just putting that aside, on an aesthetic level, it doesn't match the rest of the house's design. But, I don't know, maybe the mayor was some kind of hippie? I don't think I'm going to find out sitting out here, so looks like we're sticking to the old-fashioned way. So, time to break open a window. Just gotta stick my little thing in through the thing. Jimmy it a little, and there we go. Open like a glove. Man, these windows must be old. Also, gloves don't open. Or I guess they do. Because that's how you get your hands in. I don't know. Point is, I have my way in, and I am making my way through. Mayor Judas, wherever you are, whatever's left of you, I'm about to find it. All we gotta do is wait. What? Alright, so I'm inside, but there's a door. And I know what you're thinking, Blaine. Of course there's a door. It's a house. Houses have doors. That's how you get into rooms, but no, this door looks a lot like the door that was outside. It's just this terrifying attack of colors all across a twisted frame. Honestly, it looks the exact same, and I'm just feel sick to my stomach just looking at it. I don't know why. I mean, it can't be the same door, right? I mean, the door is right. The front door has changed colors. It's white now and matches the Victorian aesthetic going on, so what? All right, Rainbow Door, you've captured my attention. What's going on here? The door's sliding open now. I see a bunch of ominous and colorful lights flickering from the other side of the frame. Do you hear that? Okay, this is gonna sound weird, but I swear I can hear soft classical music playing, but, like, why? What does it mean? I don't have a good feeling about this. Ugh, this was a mistake. Maybe I should...
Good evening and welcome back to the show, everyone. My name is Marina, and I'm the host of the Nighttime Show here on 87.7 FM. For those of you tuning in, we are now 1 week into the search for Blaine, producer at the station and a close personal friend of mine. About a week ago, they vanished under mysterious circumstances, leaving only a tape recording behind. Sheriff Olivia Hawthorne has organized multiple search parties through neighborhood watches and the police, but so far, we have yet to find any real trace of them. Seriously, I know there have been problems in the past, but if you have any information at all, please contact the police. We're all putting our differences aside, and we're trying to focus on the only thing that matters right now, and that's bringing Blaine home safe and secure. So please consider helping out in any way you can. And for those of you already doing so much, thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. We'll continue to update you on the situation, hopefully, as it develops. In the meantime, let's move on to some other news that's going on in our community. This week, the hospital is hosting a blood drive. From 8 to 7, donors can stop by to give blood and also receive free treats. It's an important thing, and all this goes towards saving lives and fighting off diseases. So, if you're able to, please consider stopping by. Tuesday is the annual Street Taco and Salsa competition. Competitors will be stationed all across Swallow Avenue to participate and hand out free samples to the crowd. Participants in this event include Rita's famous Mexican experience down on Willow Way, as well as that sketchy old taco truck that's parked by the station, you know, the station downtown, that one. Yeah. They'll be there, along with several other notable restaurants and people from around the city. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun, so be sure to stop by. And as for Wednesday, well, it looks like just a regular day. Everyone here will go on their own way. We'll live out our stories as we normally do. Honestly, it's yet another work day we all have to get through. And this says here on Friday is, oh, there's going to be a candlelight vigil for Blaine this Friday. We're all going to gather around City Hall and mourn the loss of our missing friend. You know, assuming we don't find Blaine before then. It's still early, and I'm not ready to give up yet. And that's all there is to it. We're searching for them, but there's only so many places to look. How long will it take before everything is exhausted? Personally, I don't like thinking about it. I want to have hope. I want to believe in Blaine, but still, we're prepared either way. And as for Saturday, it just says doom in big curly letters. And I don't like this red ink. It's very suspicious and sticky. So, let's move on. I think that's all the news for this week, at least for now. So, let's have a quick break. I need some air, and well, there's someone I need to call, so see you soon.
20 little rabbits all come to play, but one got loose and ran away. 19 sweet faces entrapped in horror. One little bunny who locked the door. You've given me time 8 long years, and now plans are in motion to unleash your fears. It's too late to stop now. I finally have a key, and within their sufferings, I'll at last be free. 20 little rabbits all come to play, but one got loose and ran away. No need to fret, I'll be there quite soon. And once I am, I'm sealing your doom. You tried to see all of the good, but you failed to do something you knew that you should. The face smiled brightly with all of its cracks. Then the smile fell away, along with the mask. Run while you can. Do what you think is best, but know this. I will crush them with every bit of darkness trapped inside that pathetic form. Their blood will stain every waking moment you have left. And once I'm finished, I'm coming for you. Olivia, dearest, it's been 8 long years. I think it's high time I repay you for everything you put me through.
No, I know, I have a job to do, but still, there has to be something more I can do. I can't keep sitting here being helpless while all the rest of you search for them. They're my best friend. I can't sit by and do nothing. All right, fine. I know. Thanks. Hopefully this will all work out, right? Okay, thanks, Sheriff. Also, good luck. Please bring them home. Oh, sorry for the wait, everyone, but we're back. So far, there aren't any updates on Blaine's disappearance. Just more searching and more mysteries to be uncovered. However, the sheriff is working very hard, and I'm right here to bring you the news, as opposed to getting out there and actually doing anything. I'm sorry. It's just, I feel a little useless. I don't know what to do without Blaine here, and it's hard. I'm really worried, and I'm trying very hard to keep it together, but it's hard. Anyways, all I can do is press forward. So, what's on the agenda? Oh, traffic. Yay. The soft shimmer of simple lights sets a soothing scene across the streets. It's unusually quiet. The only noise is built basically by a big body of bothered branch of the city's population. People progress in a painful parade pursuing a precious person lost from them. For all of you currently involved in this, I thank you. Doors without numbers, rooms without end. Every step feels like madness, and there's pain in each bend. Yet they turn deeper and deeper through this colorful maze. All the while, their demons come to life in a blaze. The door has opened, and disaster shall come. Run and hide from the shadowy one. She lives and breathes upon every fear. In the moment of despair, her power draws near. The door is opened. It's already too late. And that's all for traffic. So, as many of you might know by now, Issa C. from the Moonridge Movie Theater is leading one of the search parties for Blaine. Since he and Blaine are very close, he has a lot of information and has been trying to work with the police. Well, currently he's organizing all of the Space Patrol officers left in the city into a search party. There aren't many left, but the few still here are ready to help however they can. So far, they're making rounds through Pine Cliff Forest. It's doubtful Blaine managed to get that far, but it doesn't hurt to check. Honestly, I think it's a little ridiculous. Blaine disappeared at that big fancy house on Ravens Road, and yet the sheriff insists that no one but her searches beyond that gate. Now, I know there's reasons for it, but still, my best friend and producer is in danger, and there isn't much we can do but search and hope. So here we are, searching and hoping. Anyways, we're on the topic of the sheriff, so I have a public service announcement from her that I'm supposed to play.
Side by side on a darkened night, she was just a friend that I had known very long.
I love you.
It was a checkup, no sign of a fight. So what, pray tell, could possibly go wrong? She was a mentor and someone to love, the woman I respected and knew. Then destruction came like death from above. What else was I supposed to do? A monster was made. A monster was born, carrying nightmares and torturous pain. I did what I could with vengeful scorn, while all my colleagues went insane. Now the monster is buried in traps no more. If you value your safety, avoid the door. It's my duty to protect the people, and so I'll do it however I can. Stay away from Ravens Road. I'm going to personally do what I should have done a long time ago. And if it fails, I'm sorry. Please, stay safe and stay away from the door.
And thank you for protecting all of us, Sheriff Hawthorne. For those of you wondering, she is personally leading a heavily armed search team through the house on Ravens Road, the last known place of Blaine before they disappeared. For reasons that I don't fully understand, it's dangerous over there. The sheriff is the only person to successfully survive coming in and out of that place for the last 8 years. Hopefully, everything will be okay, and they'll find Blaine. We can only wait and see what happens. In the meantime, here's a poem for you all. It's a stormy day in a crowded room. Everyone has something to say. You sit and watch from a hidden gloom. Nobody knows you're not okay. They all love each other with no rejection. In a way, they're each other's home. Yet despite your efforts, there's no connection. You're together, and yet all alone. Together, and yet all alone. But how could this possibly be? You try to befriend, to make yourself known, and yet it's you that no one can see. This is a struggle all your own. You are together, and yet all alone. As I speak right now, Sheriff Hawthorne is leading a team into the mayor's house. If they don't find any trace of Blaine now, well, let's hope they find them. This may be our last chance to get them home safely. As for me, well, I'll fill you in on what we currently know. It's what Blaine would have done, and so it's what we're going to do. Journalists search for the truth, and then share it with people. At least, that's what they used to say. The truth is, I don't really know what to make of this whole situation. For so long, I've been stuck to the sidelines and just let Blaine handle everything. It was easier that way. They would figure things out, I'd be right there to give support and sometimes dinner, and now... I never expected things to get this far out of control. I never expected Blaine to stumble upon some supernatural power or get caught in the middle of whatever this is. Honestly, I just sort of thought this would be a cool history learning opportunity for the city. Reporting on stuff and then going home, but here we are. We made our bed of apathy, and now all we can do is lie in it. I hope we find Blaine soon. I hope they're okay and that everything gets back to normal. If you or any of your loved ones are available to help with the search in any way, please do. I'll keep broadcasting and reporting on any updates, since at the moment, it's all I can do. Also, I have a note to remind you all to be very cautious around any brightly colored doors that have seemingly appeared in places where you don't remember there being a door. I've been informed by the sheriff that these doors are super dangerous and will probably lead to death and untold destruction. So if you see one, back away and inform the police. All right. And now, I have a visitor. Hi, Isa. How are you holding up? So, it looks like Isa is here to drop off some ohagi and boba. Thanks, I really appreciate it. Do you maybe want to stick around? No? Alright, I guess that makes sense. Good luck with the search. I'll be here, holding down the fort. We all have our roles to play, right? Yeah. Oh, and Isa? We're going to find them. Don't worry. Blaine's the toughest person I know. They're going to be all right. Okay? Yeah. Good luck. Normally this would be the part where I read letters, but Darian's still in the vet clinic under severe conditions, so it's gonna be a while before we hear from any of you. In the meantime, there's this little stationery on my desk. It's all pink and it smells like lavender. And it's addressed from some guy named Rex Adams? Why does that name sound familiar? Anyway, let's pop this open. He says, "Stop acting like I don't exist. I know the morning show isn't as popular as your nighttime program, but we're still doing our best. Just acknowledge us already. It's what professionals do, and your lack of doing it is starting to hurt my feelings." So I guess that explains where my snacks have been going. And also, there's people on the radio in the morning. Good to know. All right, Rex, I acknowledge that people are on the radio in the morning. Now can you please stop eating my snacks? Thanks. Okay, I'm not really sure what to... Okay, there's a very fancy piece of paper. It's like in a sealed envelope and everything. Let me just pull this bad boy out and we can read it. Alright, so it looks like we have a picture here. It's pretty old, it's like 60s or mid-70s at youngest. And there's a man and a woman standing together and... Wait a minute. Hold on, everyone. It's just these faces look familiar, so let me just... Yeah. It's the same woman from the man and the woman in the Rose Parade picture Blaine found. I'm looking and yeah, it's the same people. Huh, how interesting. Also, there's a letter attached, so I should probably read that to you. I mean, I guess I don't have to, but it's kind of my job, so... People are hurting. Grief spreads across the city, yet she won't face it. Just a single haiku. Again. Who keeps sending these? Seriously, I get that you have a whole aesthetics thing set up here, but I'm tired of it. The last time we played this game, I flipped a large, 6-foot muscular man over a desk. I just... no more of this ominous stuff, okay? Okay. We're already on our last replacement desk, and I've been told that it needs to last for the rest of the year. Gosh. Alright. We should move on from this weird stuff. What else do we have on the... Okay, so the phone's ringing again. Maybe I should get that. It could be... Yeah, let's go to the phone. This is so much harder to figure out without Blaine. I think it's this button. Yeah. Hello, you're live on the air.
I can't do this anymore.
Blaine?
I can't do this.
Blaine, where are you? Are you alright?
Hello? Is there anyone there? Please. Please.
Blaine, I'm right here, buddy. Just tell me where you are. I'll send help. Blaine? Blaine! Dang it. We were right there, and now... Wait, what is that? So the door to the studio is different. It's not the usual door. This one... It's colorful and wild and almost otherworldly in a way. Honestly, I kind of feel like throwing up just looking at it. It's like madness, but looking at it from the outside. The door opened and I feel like it's calling me. On the other side, I can hear someone, and it sounds like Blaine. I should probably call the sheriff or something, but I sound scared. I sound hurt.
Or is there no one? Nothing to care.
Blaine is my best friend. I love them in so many ways, so I can't just... I shouldn't. No. They're in danger, and they need me. There's no other way around it. Stay tuned, everyone, for whatever updates come. I have a friend to save, and something I'm not quite sure what to face. And if this is the last we hear from one another, then I hope you at the very least have a good night.
It's about time. Now then, let's try to have a little fun. Dream Girl City is a production by NJ Scholes. It was written and produced by NJ Scholes. The voice of Sheriff Hawthorne was Natchfarie. The poems featured today are 20 Little Rabbits, Together and Yet All Alone, and The Lonely, all by NJ Scholes. Have a poem to submit? Have a theory? Want to beg for your favorite character's safety and well-being before the end comes to crash them down? Email this and more at DreamGirlCityRadio@gmail.com, or check us out on Facebook, or look us up on Instagram or TikTok. Here's a couple of fun things. Thank you so much to our supporters and for everyone who's been with us this far. It really means a lot to know that there are people out there enjoying the story. Hang tight because we're getting into where things get a little scary. Until that moment comes, please check the contact warnings. It helps you to avoid all the stormings.